Hello and welcome to Good Clean Gaming. I'm your host Shalindo, and today we're playing Trackday Manager, and we're on the 10-lap race here. We're playing as Axeman and Udana. And when I saw the name Udana, the only thing I could think was Udini. You know, the little Star Wars thing from like 1970 something. Wow, I'm old. So we are going to be keeping Axeman in the back because he has bad fuel efficiency. So hopefully he'll do the thing where he has to pit twice, and we'll just beat him that way. We're going to do the soft tires pit at 4. I'm moving my mouse around in weird places for no reason. And I don't know this Udana guy, so I don't know how big of a threat he is to us. I guess we're going to find out. Turn on that ECU. That's important. What I am going to do is I'm going to try to keep this pack tightly packed. So I'm going to try to avoid using the accelerator unless I have to. I'm going to play more conservatively at the front. And I'm going to see if that ends up giving us an advantage later on. Don't know if it will. And by playing conservatively, I mean I'm going to outrun everybody, apparently. That seems to be the thing I'm doing. Oh well, so much for that idea. We'll just run off with the race now. Let's switch this pit planner. Let's switch that to hard tires. You know, with the cold temperatures, this would be a good check to see if temperatures really do affect tire wear, because if it does, then this would be a good race to go 5 laps on soft and then 5 laps on soft. So we'll see how fast the tire wears out. Udana seems to be coming up pretty fast. So we're gonna go ahead and pin him right here. He's a threat. Might as well pin Axeman. He could do better this time if he doesn't. I mean, he's fearsome if he doesn't run out of gas. So we'll see how well he does. So far, we're still all green on the tires. We're all using soft tires. We're all pretty much running the same temperature. I clearly have the better fuel efficiency of the bunch, but that's because I'm running the fuel-efficient ECU. So, yeah, interesting. I'm gonna use my my turbo at the end of this lap. Excuse me, cough. Whew, what was that? I breathed in some cough right there. That was crazy. Yay, cough button. Awesome. We're gonna be speeding up on the turbo right up here in front. Right about here. Make sure we maintain as big of a lead as we can. We're also going to use the turbo that we just got. We're going to use that on the straightaway right up ahead here. And we're pitting on lap 4, which means we're not going to hit the pit signal just yet. It's going to be after this lap, and then we'll hit it. Look at that, right behind me, Udana and Axeman. It really is. Once you start getting good cars, the AI stop factoring in as anything more than just like placeholders, because the players end up having so much better cars they just can't. The AI just cannot keep up. It would be nice, I think, to see like different strata on the AI. So like, you know, have some of the AI just randomly assign the different AI cars with, you know, lower grade gear for some, middle grade gear for some, and then really the top gear for the rest. And then you end up with, you know, highly competitive cars and not so competitive cars. And I just think that would be a little more appealing, because then, you know, your slower racers will be trying to pass the slower AI, and then the best racers will have a challenge to pass the best AI. Maybe that's not the best idea, because, you know, when this game comes out, ideally there will be a lot of people playing it. So maybe it's not even worth worrying about. We'll use the next. We're gonna use the next turbo up here on this big straightaway. It's not the best straightaway up here because it's uphill, and the car doesn't seem to want to accelerate very much. So it doesn't really help that much. But I do want to use it there at least once, because I want to see if I can get that fastest zone in that zone 3 area. And that zone may be better. It may be better to use turbo there than right at the end, just to get that medal. Don't know yet. Okay, now we're gonna pit. We're gonna get hard tires. We're gonna get 100% fuel. Looks like Udana is right behind us with poor tires. Axeman already pit, and he's got soft tires, which means he's gonna have to pit again. He's gonna be out of the running. It looks like Udana is gonna do a 5 soft and then 5 soft after it. I'm gonna do 4 soft and then 6 hard, and we'll see which one ends up being a better strategy. Come on, get out of the way, Shell. Get out of the way, Motul. Udana is way out in front, like incredibly ahead. That's impressive. I expect him to switch to soft tires, which means he'll have better tires than us. Should be interesting. Should have used the turbo there, but didn't. Won't. It's fine. I'll use the turbo at the very end of this lap because I'll probably be catching up to Udana at that point, and that'll be just a good place for it to happen. Everybody else will be pitting, all that. It'll work better. Keep using that accelerator as much as I can this lap because this is the lap where everybody pits and I need to make up time. Okay, there we go. He pit. He was down to no tires. He was slipping all over the road. He lost some time. Lost several seconds. So he was all over the place. So that may have been a mistake on his part. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how this turns out. I'm watching his dot on the screen now. It looks like he's underway now, which means we'll be pretty far ahead of him for a while. But he will have fresh tires, which means he can make a comeback. Axeman, I feel like Axeman, he's in first right now, but I feel like he's going to have to pit one more time for fuel and tires. And I think that's going to prevent him from being able to keep that lead that he's currently got. He's trying, though. He's trying to push it as much as he can. But I don't think it's going to be enough. He definitely has an engine on that car. I'm very impressed with the engine. Go ahead and use some turbo here instead of at the end. He's not going to pit. Huh. 19%. He has to pit. Yeah, he's got the pit on now. So he's going to pit at the end of this lap. Probably get soft tires again. So I guess he was going a 3-7 double pit on soft tires. That's the strategy I used to use a lot. Let's see. There's so much to learn in this game. What works, what doesn't. I think a double pit does work in certain situations. I don't like it compared to going a soft, hard, early pit. Not anymore, anyway. Is he going to have enough? I hope he has enough fuel to make it to the end. He seems to really push his fuel a lot. I mean, it just fades so fast from his car. Okay, get to the end of the straightaway, turn that accelerator off, turn it back on, and just gun it. Okay, so he did successfully pit. He had enough fuel to get into that pit area. We're going to pass him. Where's Udana? Udana's in 5th right now, so he's trying to make a comeback. We got a lot of distance on him, though, so he's going to have trouble. And Axeman's going to have fresh tires. He's already underway. Really fast pit. I'm very impressed with how quickly he gets in and out of the pit with that double pit strategy. And he is right on my tail now. I am impressed. That was a pretty good little strategy there. Get 2 quick pits and get fresh tires. He may actually do it. He may actually catch up to me. See if we can hang on for 2 more laps. Well, 2.5, I guess. Using my turbo at the end of this lap because it seems to be the right place to use it on this map. That's a nice long straightaway, the length of the entire track. It's the best place to use it. Axeman is right on my tail. He has caught up, and we are in trouble. We're gonna see how long we can hold him off, but he is just coming up fast. I'm just glad I can hold him off on these straightaways. Blocking, blocking, blocking. Oh, bad place. Bad place. That's the worst place to overtake, and I let the overtake stay on. Bad move. It's okay. We're right behind the guy. We're not in third. We lapped this guy already, so he's actually in last. We're going to try to make a comeback, but wow. He has the better tires, and he has the better engine, clearly. Very impressed. Double pit strategy, and he pulled it off very effectively. In fact, perfectly. He's down to 24% fuel. I don't think he's going to run out of fuel at all. He'd have to have much worse tires for me to stand a chance of winning on him running out of fuel. Final lap. I don't think it's going to be enough. Bravo, Axeman. Bravo. Good job. So at the end of this race, by the way, I didn't mention, I don't think I mentioned it at the beginning of this video, but $616 from buying the newest body. So this isn't with the newest body. We'll be getting that at the end of this episode. We'll go ahead and grab that and throw it on the cart. But yeah, we're going to have to settle for second here. That guy is just... that guy is speedy. He is definitely speedy. We have 8% fuel, 7%. We're going to just ride the ECU the whole way and just not even accelerate because we are in a solid second place finish here. Ooh, Donna, where are you? You're right. Okay, I see where you are on the map. You're behind us. So we are good, and we have finished with 3% fuel. Okay. Should we wait for the awards? Axeman, nope. Axeman beat us on everything but pit. Very impressive. Very impressive. Long-term goal. We're going to be getting the body, obviously, and we're going to be getting the wings. Long-term goal is to get the rest of the good stuff, and then probably switch. We're going to consider, based on how it performs, we're going to also get the acceleration, the high-level acceleration transmission, and we're gonna flip back and forth and see which one is going to be the most effective for our car. I do want to get as much of this equipment as I can because I do want to see how different equipment affects the car and everything like that. So, yeah, cool. So overall, we got best pit. That's going to be the only thing. Best crew is the only thing we're going to get. So, yeah, that's what we're going to get. We're going to get 250, I think, for the medals there. We'll get some sponsor bonus. And that'll be it. Ooh, power slider. Crowd pleaser. I didn't expect these. Gentlemen. Well, we are good clean gaming. And go green. Yes. 1,500, and we got sponsor bonuses. That looks like that was it. Points going up, dollars going up. We can buy that body now. So stick around. We'll go ahead and buy that. See how that looks on the car. I don't think it doesn't look any different. It's the same body. But aerodynamics, look at that. 331 compared to the 317 we got right now. Much less drag, although we're going to have reduced downforce. This reduced downforce may actually reduce our tire wear. I don't know exactly how they... I'm not sure exactly how they implemented downforce, but it could reduce tire wear if they have it implemented that way. So we're going to throw on the aerodynamics body. And how good is it going to be? Well, you'll have to come back to the next episode and see. Thank you so much for watching. You watched till the end. You saw us get the new body. And in the next episode, you get to watch us use it. So, see you then. Thank you for watching. Feel free to click that subscribe button if you're interested in seeing more videos like this. And remember, keep it clean.